Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, this time episode 56. What I did meanwhile, off camera, I may need to place down some lights so you can see some things right here. So I've included green, red and purple. I let him go to the main base. So there's now a train going from that circuit cell we set up right there to right here to the main base. And it just get put it into the passive provider chest. I removed the purple production, I removed the red production, and now also I want to cut off the green production like that. And then we could wait until the green runs empty. Let's do it like that, and that will be quite soon, I think. So that's the only thing we're using copper. What? No, we're using more copper up there. So this one is just getting demolished bit by bit. Oh, we might also want to import steel to here. But what I also did is to try to set up two more, and we're gonna set up one more. We need one more. This is an input, so it needs to go away. Like that, and then also this we redo, and that we need to redo. So wood is coming in from above and goes right there. Wood is coming in from above and goes there. Then an inserter puts that right there. Then we have some light bulbs going around these with some lights around, some power poles going around with some lights around. Then we have this station. And this station should be somewhere like there. Ta-da! And this is an unloading station, and we're gonna unload steel right here. So you set up steel, and we just make them all to steel. So we can also unload steel right here. We're gonna recall this one to main, and we're gonna upload, and we're gonna upload steel. Setup. So now that's set up. We need to fix the wood here. So the wood is fixed to fuel. We need to fix this fuel, and then we need to set up the stations. Where's the station pole there? So basically this was the copper station that I removed. Doesn't matter. The mother troll. Main of copper, but then just normal copper. Yes. Then we go to trains. We find the plastic train that, no, that's right. Steel, you now go to main, upload steel, and you're gonna wait until you're empty. Go. Thank you. Make sure we are not on a track somewhere. Landfills, we don't use them. I don't think we have an iron supply. Not ready. So let's just see. You are not being used. You are full of coal, so we're not going to do anything with that one. You're going to just use this one, and you are going to furnace in iron. You wait until you're full, go, and then you're going to main of iron. You wait until you're empty, go. Oh no, go. And then we also want to set up one for copper. And it's going to copper. So now we have steel right here, and we're gonna import steel to the main system, but I don't think it is possible anymore to fit them in here. So what you're gonna do instead is just run them over here, and then do a little zigzag like that. And then we have steel right here. Make sure we don't stand on the train tracks. Then import it to there. And then we need a little bit of room. I want to stand still. A little bit of room to put them there, or rather do it like that, meaning we can just do this to import steel. So now we also have steel. So we would have copper, iron and steel. I'm just calling in oh, they are done already. So that's coming in quite soon. Iron is coming, so I don't know which one of these was iron, and before I hook them up to the system I want to be sure about it. So we walk completely up because we don't need copper or iron ore anymore in the base. So I'm just tracing that back like until there. And now all the iron and copper I use in the base will be just depleted slowly. Iron is going faster. So if these furnaces just keep on running, which I just need to request something. So for example, something with red science packs is using quite a lot of so this one could use 200. It's something flamethrower is something nice, but I'm not gonna do that. Now we could do this one. Yeah, research it. So now the red circuit production will start and the copper will go. Then we're also using copper for the batteries. So we just ask to store more of these. That will keep on going. The red circuit is going, so we are using copper there. Can we use up iron anywhere? Yeah, we're using up iron right there. Can we use up more iron? We need it for steel. I don't want to cut off steel too, so we're just cutting off steel. Because we're gonna import that to this base, meaning that all the smelting areas will be gone quite soon. Because this big smelting area and that one will just be removed, because we have copper, iron and steel coming into the base. Right here. Not sure where to go into the system. I think let's see, we needed copper right. It's a nice one to put them just copper right there, because then we just run it into and want iron next to it, so that's on the other side. Right there. Which gives a little bit of problem, because we need to do grid shape to accomplish that. We also go not going through the walls, but like that under the walls. Oh, we just hooked up steel to that instead of iron. Let's remove that and make it iron. So the iron supply should go there. And we only have the steel supply left. And the steel supply I want to have right there, so that's going to be a little different case. As you can see, the iron is going away. Oh no, didn't want to do that, We also have a coal supply going in, which needs to be demolished too, and it's coming in from here. So I'm just gonna remove that, because we don't need that anymore. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and when it's time to remove this, we'll be recording another clip, and we're gonna research something. We can research that. Takes more stuff. Yes. I just noticed we do need iron for the concrete tiles, so we'll keep that still. But I remove the other parts. There we are. But it's time to remove the stuff we still have. No, not with the blue one, with the red one. So I'm just gonna use the robots to remove most of this stuff. Oh yeah, there's some construction robots in here somewhere. Well, do your thing. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna remove that part, and then we need to move more here, right here. Oh no, I removed the starter's chest, which is a bit of a problem. It's a requested chest with so much stuff in it. I don't need you. That's nice. We had poles, right? Before I forget. No? Apparently there were no electricity poles in here. I just don't see them in my inventory. Could be the case. We missed a few spots of concrete. Do you see that? We move this part, this part, that part, that part. This can be removed. We have a big hole. And then also a few lines here, but yeah, not that much. The iron has been reconnected to the concrete area, as I thought, because I forgot that part last time. Hoppa! Zoop, because we don't need that stuff. Now we have an import of iron. That just keep the holes visible, so we can just use concrete. 2 pieces of concrete to fill that place in. Yes, nice. We can connect copper and iron again. Oh no, we have a nice belt. And then what I want to do is for the steel supply, no, let's do it below then, because it's below there, so it's nicer if we do it low. We also don't need a balancer here, so we can remove that, but we would do like that, and then go up and use that to go along and supply steel to that place. Up. Move that underground belt, and then we have imported steel into the base. Steel, iron and copper. Or we could remove this whole part. It was also combining it with steel, so there should be a steel supply here too. Alright. I want to redo this going up anyway, because it's a pretty big mess. Like that, and then we do it again until there. Do it once more, and this is all going to be gone. Yeah, but then the other way around. Yes, and then a nice iron supply next to it, because and then we need to connect it, which is going to be a little bit more difficult then, I think. So for this supply, I did that in a really weird way. Anyway, for now, if we just do temporary that, like that, and then combine them. You could make sure. Wow, I removed the power pole. Power poles. Connect everything up again. This side is not linked with that side, so if we just do that, then it would be linked. Not only this linking, there's no linking because there were big poles right there. That was the problem, so now it's going again. But we need steel right here, so if we just make another splitter, put it somewhere here, and then combine. We only need copper and steel at this place. So if we were thinking quite smart, what we could do is that instead of moving copper over there and then adding iron to it, what we also could do is just make a line of copper and iron, like so. And then we need to split it somehow. Sorry, but does this work? Yes, that's nice. And we need a splitting for you. So we have a belt with copper and iron. And we can move that over to somehow here and use you. Oh, saving! That means the minutes are going fast, you know? Move that. Just pick up this steel part. Oh, there's tons of steel still left. But we can If we make an underground belt until there, that would work fine. Then we have this one. Could we move this one up? Probably not, because otherwise I would have done it already. But we can move that one right there. Could we do that? Yes, that's even nicer. Then we could go like that. And then we have the steel and copper going in. No, the iron and copper going in here. And why is this too... Wait, what do I do with the steel right now? The steel is just going... Zoop, and then going right here. That's the weirdest thing I've done with steel so far. We could fix that. Do we need steel anywhere else? I don't know. I may look into that. But we can now remove this one safely. And then the power poles are gone again. Which one is not connected right now? Because this part is connected and that part is connected. Not connecting these two up. That's the problem. So it should work right now. Fine. You can keep removing stuff. And then we move the pipe, which is one of my biggest concerns, that we remove too much pipe and that kind of stuff. Apparently the pipe was longer or something. Weird. And do it like that. And then remove that part. You. This and that. And then we only need to connect that thing up for steel. Alright, it's right here. And then this one doesn't have power, but this doesn't worry. Where does the gears go to? The gears go to the other side, that's right, so this is working. Then we cleaned up our base pretty good, I think. It's nice. This was a starting area, that's a long time ago. But what I will do is just grab the steel from this chest, go to this chest, unlock it, put steel in there and lock it again. So we are not taking out some steel. We have so much stuff to put it on everywhere. I will sort it out later. I want to try fixing that iron, that steel line, checking that, so we have less stuff doing that stuff, doing weird stuff going around the base. But it's pretty clear right now. The base is better. It's not self-sustaining anymore because we do need to, we do need iron, copper and steel going in, and I might want to add a buffer system right here so we have a little bit of buffer. Let's do that right now. So we could have a long inserter to a chest and then towards here. So what we do then for a buffer is either we make another tunnel like that. We could do that, there's no problem. Because I don't want to screw up the walls. So to make a buffer going fast in and fast out, we need it like that. Like that. And then we just connect it with chest right now and give it some power poles. Get that power pole up somehow. Maybe also for that side. So now we would have a buffer and we can put steel and that kind of stuff into the buffer. But now I'm not using it because I want to get rid of these right here first. Yes, let me check the timestamp and see how much time we have left for this episode. And we can maybe do another thing. So we don't have much time left for this episode, but I want to... so I need to end it up. But first, let's try to write this train. Nope, we cannot write the train. So let's walk towards the word. Do you see these things work great? Otherwise I would be run over by that train. But the plastic will go right here and would start this system up. So just waiting around for the plastic. There's the plastic coming in. We're gonna follow the plastic on the belt. See, it's coming in. There it's coming. Just walk with it. Zip, zip. And then it's going into the red circuit cell, and the red circuit cell is a little bit bigger than it used to because it needs to be. Because we were not producing nearly enough red circuits as I wish how we would. Now it's starting to use up the red circuits, to use up the plastic, but also the green circuits. And you can see the green circuits, which I still need to do something about because it is not working as fast as I wish, because we don't even out the belts. It could be that one of these is just almost empty because we're only pulling from one side of the belt mostly. As you can see here, there was a little gap. Here we have the reds. I made a little system here. It checks if there's anything here. If there's no, if there's less than 6 here, this would not run. And if there's less than 6 here, this wouldn't run. Resulting in a pretty high efficiency rate in putting everything into this belt, and if not possible, putting into the other one. But it works quite well. So it doesn't work 100% of the time, it works quite well. Then we're putting that red circuit into this massive purple system. It's just stacking up slowly. Why that massive? Because we are not nearly producing as much as I wish to produce, which is kind of sad. Doesn't matter. Do we move them from? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Isn't that? No, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we balance it right here. But we're producing, I think, good amounts of red circuits. But you can see here, by the way, the problems with the green circuits. We don't have them quite balanced right here, so it could be, well, they are all working right now, so that's fine. So just producing tons and tons of green circuits to be used up in the system, and the system is just nearly keeping up. Well, it's keeping up, so that's really nicely. But yeah, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. See what is. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you another time soon. I think we can safely say that if this is running on full production as it is right now, it will not produce more than a blue belt. So we can safely say that if we just remove this and do like that, that would fix. Oh no, we need to do it a little bit different. We need to do it like that. We can safely say that that would work fine. And then we just have one less belt. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you another time soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But for now, thank you. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to show you this. And then we say we're producing 70 reds in let's say a minute. Producing 850 in a minute. 3.4 thousand in a minute. And where are the purple ones? 136 in a minute. Yes.